There's a lot for tourists to take in Paris, and some have discovered there's a lot to take from the tourists as well. Pickpockets and petty thieves have become such a problem that officials this summer were obliged to take special measures to improve security for visitors. The French Interior Minister himself took a tour of the sites to check up on things, especially after security guards at the Louvre Museum went on strike over security concerns. Petty theft was so rampant within the museum that they walked off the job to protest that they needed better police backup. Often the thieves seem to prey on Asian tourists. One police official estimates that petty theft against Chinese is up by more than 20% this year, something that prompted the Chinese embassy here to publicly call on French officials to improve security for its citizens. A longtime tour guide who's had 2 clients robbed knows why his countrymen are frequently targeted.
I mean, the thieves, the bad people, they aware that the Chinese people love to take the cash.
Another tour agent warns his clients to use credit cards instead of cash and is ironically urging them to spend the minimum amount of time in Paris, suggesting they visit other parts of the country where petty crime may not be so rampant.
In the past year, every day, Chinese tourists are assaulted and robbed. So many of our clients are disappointed.
Zhou says French tourism officials are aware of the problem and now publish maps in Chinese which show the locations of police stations, hospitals, and other places visitors can find help if they need to. Knowing that tourists may be in town for only a few days, police have taken the unusual step of converting a bus into a mobile crime reporting station, parking it near tourist sites so crime victims can more easily file complaints. And the complaint forms now come in a number of different languages, including Chinese. Even so, a police union official thinks the problem is far larger than the reporting would suggest.
We very sincerely think that a good many of the victims don't file complaints, don't have time to file them because they are in groups. In other words, the crimes never show up in the statistics.
Tourism officials here, concerned about the city's image, stress that Paris is still a safe place to visit. But from the Interior Minister on down, there are plenty of warnings that visitors are best advised to watch their wallets. Jim Bittermann, CNN, Paris.